Okay, students, in this video I'll be showing you an extra example on how to solve a 3x3 system of linear equations. These are the steps, so if you want to pause this video and read through them, we're going to eliminate one variable from two equations in step one, eliminate the same variable from two different equations in step two. We're going to solve a 2x2 system that is formed from the previous two steps, and then finally we're going to substitute back into one of the original equations. So pause the video, read these steps, and we're gonna follow them right here. So the first thing I would do to solve this problem is I would label these equations: equation A, equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. That way I can list my steps and show all my work. So first thing we need to do is choose two equations and eliminate one variable. I decided I'm going to use equation 1 and equation 2, and I'm going to try to eliminate the y. In order for me to eliminate the y, I need to multiply equation 1 by negative 2, giving me negative 2x minus 2y plus 2z equals negative 8. In equation 2, we just bring it over the way it is. Okay, we add these two lines vertically, and so 3x minus 2x is 1x. The 2y and the negative 2y add up to 0, and we planned it that way, so I'm glad it worked. And 6z equals a total of 9 on that side. I'm going to go ahead and call this equation A. I'll call this equation A. It's my result from step 1. And I'm going to choose two different equations and eliminate the same variable. This is key. We have to eliminate the same variable as step 1. So I'm going to eliminate y using two different equations. So we could use 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. So I'm going to use equation 1 and equation 3, and I'm going to try to eliminate the y. I'll get that done by multiplying everything in equation 1 by negative 5. So it'll be negative 5x minus 5y plus 5z equals negative 20. Bring down equation 3 as it is. We don't need to multiply it by anything. And we're going to add these two lines. Negative 6x, 5 and negative 5 add up to 0. Positive 6z and negative 12. Now this doesn't always work, but when it does, I advise you to take a look at this equation, and if everything is divisible by a number, for example in this one everything is divisible by 6, so we could just divide everything by 6 and get negative x plus z equals negative 2. So all we did here was divide everything by 6. And I'm going to go ahead and call this equation equation B. Notice that equation A and equation B, they form a 2x2 system. So we're going to solve equation A and equation B. We're going to solve for x and z by solving this 2x2 system, which you already know how to solve. And if you notice in this case, we got lucky because x and negative x are going to add up to 0, so we don't have to multiply either one of the equations by anything. X plus 6z equals 9. Negative x plus z equals negative 2. And notice how the x's add up to 0 again, like I said it. 6z and 1z makes 7z, and 9 minus 2 makes 7, giving us the first answer right here. Z equals 1. Now, we have one variable. We need to substitute when there's only two variables, so either equation A or equation B, to find out the missing variable. So here I'm going to use equation A because I think it's easier, which is x plus 6z equals 9. And substituting 1 for z is going to give me 3. So x is equal to 3. And the final step, step number 4, says to substitute these two answers into one of the two original equations to solve for the missing variable. So we have x and z, we need to find y. Obviously, equation 1 looks a lot easier. So I'm going to substitute this into equation 1. X plus y minus z equals 4. And I know that z equals 1, and I know that x equals 3. And we'll find out that y plus 2 equals 4, meaning y equals 2. Okay, so x is 3, y is 2, and z is 1. That is the solution. So we just go ahead and write that down. The solution is x, y, and z. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take 1 second to check my work and see if those answers make sense. And it looks like it is. So there it is. That's how you solve a 3x3 system. Please follow the steps and check your work. Thank you.